We back at him again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where? You know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We're on that road to 100K. If you're new to the platform and to the family, salute, kick back, relax. I got some heat coming y'all way. AV Mob, let's get it, let's go. Mob, we back at him again, man, kicking it off from the top. And this story right here, man, is when prison politics come into play, and it's all bad for everybody. Salute to the supporter that tapped in, man. Shout to DM. V Mob, run this for me. I got you covered, bro. Let's get it. So now, this situation take place. Young dude growing up in the streets, ripping and running. Regular dude, boom, he ends up getting booked. Now, when he get booked over to jail, it's certain feelings and things that you gonna go through. I don't care who you is. Now, what I mean by that is, you going through the system, you're gonna have that nervous feeling. Now, when I say nervous, that don't mean you scared. You just nervous of the unknown, meaning I don't know what lies beyond these walls. I can get on the other side of this fence and never make it back. You have to have that mindset, or you have to have that thought in your head, because it's absolutely possible. So boom, shorty come through, he holding his head up, he walking his walk. One day he wake up, he shoots to the dining hall. Now boom, he get to the chow hall for real. He cool and he coming through the line. When he come through the line, you got an organization within the city now, within my city. You got an organization that's very, very big and very, very powerful. But y'all know we don't do no names here. So boom, the organization that's ripping and running, they got control over the whole jail during this time. So boom, one of the main head honchos that's there, he working the food line for real. So as shorty is coming through the food line, he trying to smuggle and get something back. So I don't know what made him ask shorty that, but he asked him like, look, man, I need you trying to fly something back for me. Lord dude, just being a true convict, being on man time, he like, shit, hell yeah. Now, in his mind, he doing a good thing, because he like, shit, I'm looking out for the men. You back there working the line, you try and get some shit back. This supposed to be a convict thing. Only thing shorty telling me is like, listen, man, if I take it back, make sure you do right for me, bust me down. The OG say, shit, I got you. Boom, shorty grabs it, he tucks it, he go through the line. But what he don't know is it's a little dude that's sitting in front of him. He's also a part of the gang, and he ear hustling. He overhear the whole situation that they just went through, and he peeped the transition. So now in his mind, he like, oh shit, his wheels starting to turn. He putting a little plan together in his mind. So boom, shorty that overheard the plan, he go to his table, he start talking to his homeboys, putting a little conniving plan together. Shorty, who supposed to be taking his package back, he go to his table, boom, he busts his food up, he gets back, and he able to get the package back to the tip. Boom, he makes it back, he go to his cell, to his room for real. The Lord dude who overheard the situation, by this time he done went ahead and rounded up all of his homeboys. They on his way up there. Now, the plan is, like I told you, they are part of the organization. The head honcho is the one that gave the Lord dude the package to hold. So now, the younger soldiers, they plan is, we gonna go right there and tell him that the OG told him to give it to us. And that's what they do. They go right there, boom, man, what's going on, bro? Bye. We seen you hollering at our OG for real. He sent word to us telling us to come grab that for you until he get back. Your job is done, because they more so telling them like, you wasn't supposed to be in that position anyway. Our OG or our organization, we wasn't supposed to conduct business with an outsider. You feel what I'm saying? So now he is sharp enough to understand like, this just don't sound right, because if he supposed to be the head honcho and he the one that gave me this shit, how y'all coming to me telling me the rules and regulations when the OG of the organization gave this shit to me? But he also in his mind thinking like, shit, I ain't really trying, cause no problems. And he looking at it like this shit, they a part of the organization too, so they shouldn't want to do no shiesty or sneaky shit to their OG. So he gives it to him, but in his heart, he already know like, damn, that could have been a little fucked up situation. He give it to the little dudes, they disappear for about 20 minutes, they come back. Now, when they come back, these are the little wild little mind games that dudes be playing. They come back, they get a package back to them. They like, oh shit, never mind, bro. OG just said, fuck that shit. Just continue with whatever y'all had going on. Just continue with doing it like that. I ain't even gonna get in y'all business. But now, when he get the package back, he can feel that the shit like half of the clip, whatever was inside this package, half of it is gone now. So now he in his mind like, oh no, hold on, bro. I done gave this to y'all, and now you bringing it back, and it's lighter than what it was when I gave it to you. So now he can see the little soldiers that he telling it to. They like, man, shit, what the fuck is you talking about? Man, shit, do what you told to do. If the OG told you to give it to him, just give it to him. But now, shorty, as a man, he want to stand up for himself. He like, man, I know y'all done rocked the stash. So the little soldiers, they more so looking at it like, man, fuck it. You going to take consequence for it anyway, because our OG is gonna take our word before he ever take your word. So they like, man, shit, just do what you told to do, bro. He ain't gonna trip out that shit, you good. And if he say something, we gonna holler at him. Now, of course, they lying about that. They spins off. Now, Shorty sitting right there like, man, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Whole time, about an hour or so later, the OG come back. He gives it to him. Now, the OG go up in his cell to bust it open. By the time he busts it open, he like, man, what the fuck going on? He goes off because he like, man, the package is hit. So now the OG come down there and holler at Shorty. He like, man, what the fuck going on? Bro end up telling, man, listen, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on, bro. I told you, man, your little mans and them came to holler at me about that shit. And, you know, I ain't, whatever fuck going on, I ain't touched the inside of that shit, man. I gave it to your little mans and them. They bought that shit back, said, wait for you to get back. Now that you back, I gave it to you. So whatever going on, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. But he's standing up on man time. So now the OG looking like, what? Shorty, one, who the fuck was you talking to? But now he more so concerned doing his product because that's the money, that's the profit. So now he like, all right, shit, I'll be right back. I'm ready to see what the fuck going on. He spin off, he go holler at his soldiers. His soldier, of course, they lie and tell him like, man, we don't know what the fuck you talking about. Yo ain't give us nothing. Now, the OG here thinking, man, this is how he was able to rise to the position that he in. He go around, start asking other motherfuckers on the tier, did they ever see the two soldiers go in the cell and holler at the little dude that had the package? But of course, convict law, you don't hear nothing, you don't see nothing. And if anybody would have spoke up and said they seen something, the two little soldiers for sure was coming to see them before they got their little discipline. So the OG go around, he asks anybody that they see as two little soldiers. They like, nah, hell no, they was up there chilling, doing their thing. Don't nobody even fuck with you because the little dude that he gave the package to, he was alone. And now, backstory on that, this is probably why the OG gave the package to him, because he was a cutout for real. He was somebody that wasn't nobody got their eyes on. He wasn't going to draw too much attention. He was more so going to fly under the radar. So boom, this is why he gave it to him. So now the OG come back to him. He like, look, man, my little soldier said they ain't come down here and get no package from you. I went around, ain't nobody said that they seen my soldiers come down there. So look, shorty, you got 24 hours to get that shit back. You either going, come up with what was missing, or you know what time it is. So now shorty in the cell like, what, man, what the fuck, man, I just told you I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. OG don't want to hear it though, he spin off. But now, like I told you, he got 48 hours to come up with the money. But whole time the little dudes is looking at it like, man, fuck that 48 hours. We coming to see you tonight. Whole time night come for real, they goes down there, they ends up saying the little dude, they crush him. They put that hammer up in him like 5-6 times. Now, the little dude, he was contemplating on hitting the bubble for real. He was contemplating on putting himself on the door. What that means is, man, listen, I'm just ready to tell the CEOs move me from up over here. Or he was just going to go ahead and rock off on somebody and do a little gangster check-in. But before he could make that move, the two little dudes came down there and they pressed up on him. So now, bum, he ends up getting crushed for real. He gets up out of there. But now, stay with me, y'all, get deep. About 7-8 months later, he ends up coming uptown. But guess who else get released? The OG. Now, backstory on the OG. Yeah, he a well-groomed, put-together dude over to jail. But when he get uptown, he got a real bad perk bar and Dean habit. So now, 7-8 months later, after both of them being uptown for about 6-7-8 months, they runs across each other down a well-known perk strip for real. So boom, the little dude who got the package, he got an older brother who be outside, and he a big Doug outside for real. So he right there cooling with him. Whole time, the OG who was over the jail that, sent the hit down there, basically, he down there, but he on some down bad shit for real. He on the other side of the street, damn near nodded out for real. But whole time, little bro spotted him. He like, man, I know that ain't such and such. Whole time, his brother got a little joint in the car. He shoots to the car, grab that, he come out now. Just off of emotion. I don't know why he felt as though he needed to do this, but I do, because, he got war wounds in him. You sent two little dudes to come down there and hang that motherfucker in me. Now that I caught you uptown and you vulnerable, you lacking shit, it's time for me to get my get back. He runs across the street for real. He just started banging on the little dude. He started banging on the OG, fuck the little dude. Bang, 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 bang. He ends up hitting the OG like 3 times for real. Thank God the OG was able to, come up out that high. He ends up breaking up, but not before he got hit 3 times. But it was what it was. So the OG was able to put his get down there. But these are the wild little games that dudes play. All over a package, all over a petty ass high. Them two little dudes came down there, finesse lawyer, put the conniving back door on him for real, and he ended up getting that thing hung up in him. But now, reverse the shoe. Shorty get caught uptown lagging, and he got his get back, and it was what it was. But with that being said, family, let's jump into story number 2. Now, story number 2, man, another wicked and wild situation when we dealing with this petty ass get back stuff. Now, boom, we got 2 homeboys for real. They come up together now. During this time, they go down the strip, they get some millies up in them, they come back to the crib, they start playing 2K. Now, when they playing 2K, they start betting for the money. Now, the homeboy tell them, nah, I don't even want to bring money involved for real. Let's just, we having a good day, we cool and chilling, getting high, I don't even want to gamble no money. The other little dude, homeboy, he keep begging to bet the money. They ends up betting. The one who was so eager to bet, he ends up losing his money. Now, they get into a little heated debate for real, little argument. The loser, he grab the controller up, he throws it at the TV, break that bitch. Boom, bitch, I ain't giving you shit. Now, the other little dude, he ain't really tripping more so off the TV. He leans down to grab his money. The loser, he laid down, man, I ain't giving you shit. Fuck, you heard what I said? Whole time the other homeboy stand up, he push him. When he push him, other yo just crack him. Mang. Now, when he crack him, boom. They got a big brother that's in the house in the next room. So they in there, they get the bumping. Bang, 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 bang. They tearing that motherfucker up. The big brother coming there, he's trying to break it up. But in the midst of him trying to break it up for real, you don't get involved in two men when they in battle. So boom, he tries to break it up for real. The homeboy, he ends up swinging on the brother. Boom, boom, bitch, get the fuck off me. Now the big brother involved, so he blank out, forgetting that he came in there to break the situation up. He just, man, flash on the other little dude. Bitch. I'm talking about, man, he punished him, but then he grab him and throws him down the steps. So now when he throw down the step, he ends up breaking his arm for real, like your shoulder. So now it's official, they at war now. They say some words that they going up, man, bitch, I done broke my foot, man. You know what time it is. Next time I see you, or your bitch ass, bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna put that iron on one of you niggas. So now he done said some shit that you can't take back. So boom, fast forward 4 months later for real. Everybody outside summer day. Little dude who grabbed the money, he comes down the block on a bike. The other little dude who, you know, his big brother threw him down the step, he right there, shorty that's on the bike. He literally pulls in the middle of the block, come off his hip, hit the little dude, boom, boom. He hit him 2 times. Now, mind you, these are the 2 dudes that grew up together since the sandbox. And all over a petty ass $200 bet. It ended up to this all because a big brother came in to break up a situation that was never supposed to have started over a petty ass 2K game. Now look where the situation then escalated to. So boom, now he hit. He ends up going to the hospital. Ain't nothing really wrong with him. He good, but he still got them wounds in him. But now big bro get the word. Now big bro, he cool on the fighting tip. You know, he gonna stand his ground, but he not really known for popping that iron for real. So now, fast forward another 6 months later, the little dude who just hit the little brother, he leaving the funeral. Whole time the big brother pulling up to the funeral. But little shorty, he's so annoyed and high up under the influence, he think that the big brother there to pull a move on him. This man leaving a funeral, banging at the big brother. Boom, 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 boom. Whole time, man, it's people every goddamn where. They start scattering, screaming. Mind you, this is somebody that's already going into the ground. You got the audacity to bring this shit to the goddamn funeral. And whole time, the big brother wasn't there on no nonsense. He was literally there pulling up to the funeral to pick up a friend of a homeboy that was driving in the car with him. So once his car started getting spanked, that he don't know what the fuck going on. But, you know, wicked and wild situation. Thank God nobody was hurt. Nobody ended up getting injured. But just wicked and wild shit like that, man. Like all over a petty-ass 2K game. Shorty ended up getting hit twice. The other homeboy got his arm broke. The friendship is gone. The big brother then got shot at. Like, come on, yo, it's too much. These are the wicked and wild games that go on in the streets, man. But y'all know what it is, V-Mud. With that being said, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, one more time for me family. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, yo. We on that road to 100K. Let's get it, let's go.